Right, okay, let's try that again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to TCC Sim Racing. I am your host, Craig Cook, and that is really, really loud. I do apologise when it's coming up on my screen. That's really loud. Can you hear me okay now? Yes, of course you can. Hello, everyone. Yes, this is Craig at TCC Sim Racing. Joining me in the commentary box is Jesse Limquela. Hello, Jesse. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so we're just going to sort out Jesse's microphone now. What is going on today? It's bound to happen, isn't it? It's bound to happen. Let's just change that to that one. And if Jesse says hello now.
Well, hello. How are you?
There we go. There he is. I'm just going to tone mine down a little bit because it just seems very, very loud. We will try and get this right this time. There we go. Is that a little bit better? Is that still too loud? Just let me know, everyone, if you can hear me or not. And if you can, then great. If it's too loud, then please let me know. Yeah, so welcome everyone. We are here for rounds 2 of the TCC. Unfortunately, obviously, we know we're having a bit of issues at GT7. We've got a whip around it, so we're gonna try and figure out how we're gonna do it right now. So yeah, hello everyone. Round 2 here for the TCC at Autopolis, and it's gonna be a great race. Very, very interesting on the settings of the cars. Obviously, downforce can be adjusted, but it's very intriguing here, Jesse, because I've noticed that the Toyotas have started to play a little bit of a role here, and they're actually quite quick as well. So this could be a good race today.
Yeah, I played around in some of these cars a couple times before, and depending on the corners, there's a lot of lean going on and stuff like that. And I'm watching the qualifying, and I'm seeing some of those guys struggling a little with the lean of the cars. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah,
definitely. As you can see, the bottom left-hand side of your screen, you should see that the qualifying is the pit is open. And unfortunately, this is the way we're going to do it today. And there should be a countdown any moment if I can remember the button. It's that one, I think. There we go. Oh, no, it's a minute. That's not going to work, is it? So we need it a lot longer than that, Craigie boy. So we're just going to open this app up here, and we're just going to just change that round a little bit, because that's not going to work, is it? We need it a lot longer than that, which would be probably about that. So we're going to save that there, and that's going to be okay. And then we're going to come back to here, and then we're going to push this button. Hopefully, that'll give me 10 minutes. There we go. 10 minutes are up there, ladies and gentlemen, on your left-hand side of your screen. Once it does, session will be over, and Jesse will be talking to the guys in the Discord and letting them know that the timer is up. But at the moment, as you can see, we have 10 minutes of qualifying to go. And great to see all these guys out on track. But what we're going to do, let's take a look at the championship tables in the TCC. There we go. And at the moment, as you can see, Matakaki is there in the lead on 35 points. Then we have Hassel at 30, Petrol Bloke there on 27, Butler on 24. On 21 is Next Gen Dave. Then we have Nicky on 18. Then we have BBR Corn Dog there on 15. Hopefully his glitching is okay. Waldney there on 12. Sam Ruto on 9. Richard Pugh on 8. Stickman on 7. Unfortunately can't get into the lobby, which is a right pain. But hopefully he'll be okay in the following races. Albie there on 6 was really unfortunate. He was looking very quick and then just had a few mishaps on track. But he's back into business today, so we'll see what he can do. And we have Beaver Ball there on 13 points. So very interesting championship table there, Jesse.
Absolutely. There's a lot of guys. I mean, obviously this is pretty early, so we'll kind of see how these guys flesh out. And, you know, some of those guys had a rough race, too, where they got kind of down the table a little. So good chance for redemption here and bump themselves back up a little bit. Yeah, definitely. As you can see, at the moment, with 8.5 minutes gone already, it's Albie on pole position. Matty has just picked that. There he is. Matty has just taken the pole position with a 1:13.140. So yeah, very interesting. Quite quick laps around here at the moment. But there's Albie in second. Corn Dog there in the other Golf is in third. Great to see a Toyota in the top 5 at the moment. There he is in 4th place. Debut here for Handy Pint, which is great because he's also on Instagram, so if you'll go and check him out, that'd be awesome. Mr. Butler, there he is, 6th place at the moment, running the older livery, which is fine. We won't have a go at him today.
banned. So he's Butler's in 6th place at the moment. Nick is there in 7th place in the other Toyota. Petrol Bloke is back as well. He's in 8th spot at the moment. He crosses the line. What can he do? Stays in 8th spot. Sam Ruto there in 9th and has literally just got back in the car again after forgetting it was today. Haslett's there in 10th place at the moment in the Golf. Danzo also in the Golf there. Richard Pugh, another one in the Golf. And Beaverball also in the Golf. So the Golf seems to be the car to have for this championship. But great to see that there are a few people that have bit the bullet and gone into the Toyota, Jesse.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some interesting times being thrown up here. Actually, those guys are much faster and tight at the top than I thought they would be. I thought they'd be a little more spread out. This course can be a little tough to handle at times. We got some, a couple of the hairpins, got a couple good speed control corners to go around, and I didn't think they'd be quite this close, but here we are, and 1st through 10th is just over a second, so that could make for an exciting race.
Yeah, definitely. I know that Matty is not feeling too well. He has got a very, very painful foot. I won't talk about it too much just in case you're eating your dinner, but it's not good. But he's managed to do burnouts, which is not a good idea, especially if you want to drive and win. But look at this, a Toyota on pole position. This is absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Toyota Corolla on pole, and I am so pleased. Finally, we can see the beast up front. So here we are. We have Wildney still with his original interior. That's great, isn't it? A roll cage with the original interior in it. Brilliant. Even with hazards and the old push-in stereo. Fantastic. So it's Wildney on pole position. Matty is there in 2nd at the moment. There he is. Albie in 3rd. And another one doing burnouts in the background. That was Corndog. And he looks okay today. There's a little bit of a glitch, but not too bad. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be okay. But Butler there in 5th. Crosses the line. We got Handy Pint, who's, I tell you what, debut run, and he's in the top 10, which is really good. So good luck to him tonight, and I do like that livery. That's very, very nice. Great to see so many people. If you haven't already shared, please share. Thanks, Dan Watts, for sharing. Really appreciate that. CCR Beastman, love that, has subscribed to YouTube, and that is where we want to be attacking. YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube is where we need 1,000 follows. That's what we need. 1,000 subscriptions there, please. Let's do it. Let's keep pushing. Hi, Robert. Hello. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Or is it Robert? I do apologise if I said it wrong. Go Sam Ruta, says Egon. Egon's watching. Fantastic. Great to see you. Steve Orr. Yeah, exactly. Steve Orr. Hello. Hello, sir. How you doing? I am waving. Really random because you can't see me, but I am waving. Hey, guys. Cheering on my boy, Handy Pint. Great to see you, Captain Colossus. We appreciate you joining us. Let's go, Team BBR. J Sam, Dave, and new signing Nikki. So Nikki's actually driving for BBR. There's a lot of BBRs in this race. It's a bit rude, isn't it? But, is what it is. Hello, lads, says Laszlo. Great to see you, Laszlo. And watch out for him in the next race. Absolutely flying he was. And Andy Stickland, unfortunately, was supposed to race, and he's saying, glad to see the stream is running okay. Yeah, it is at the moment, Andy, but we have to do it slightly different, and we will talk about that, and I do apologise. All this information on the screen that you can see will not be up, okay? So we're going to do it blind. Yes. We're going to try, aren't we, Jess?
That's no different than any other week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll do what we can. So 4 minutes to go of qualifying, and it's still Wildney on pole position. Petrol Bloke has jumped into 5th. Corndog is there still in that 4th place. There is Albie in 3rd. Matty's still holding 2nd and really melting those front tyres like he's doing a burnout at KFC. There's Wildney in 1st. Yeah, you know it. So there's Wildney in 1st place. Sorry, I made him laugh now. He's doing such a good job there in the Toyota. So we're all talking about what's going to happen today, and this is epic. So we have a Toyota 6th and a Toyota 1st, and if we have a Toyota wins, that'll be it. I'm going to finish. All right. So Wildney there. That's a bit harsh, I know. Wildney there in 1st, Matty in 2nd, Albie there in 3rd. Let's go a little bit further down, shall we? There's Mr. Handy Point there now into 7th. Nick is there in 8th place. Sorry, in that Toyota there. Absolutely fantastic looking livery as well. There is Haslett in 9th, Sam Ruto in 10th, Danzo in 11th, Richard Pugh there in 12th, and Beaverball holding 13th at the moment. But I tell you what, 2.7 seconds off the lead lap. That's pretty impressive from Beaverball, really, considering he's academy as well.
Yeah, because we had some races in the past, like last season, where he was running 4-5 seconds behind the leader. So he's making up some yardage in a hurry. He's going to get there eventually, and I know he's practicing a lot, so he's going to get there.
Yeah, absolutely super job from him. And like we said before, please do share. Please share as far and wide as you can to all GT channels as much as you can. Massive thanks to our sponsors and partners there: Outshine Gaming, Honest Fuel, E-Racing Association, who I've been part with for a long time now, Nemesis Labs, obviously Sean Yoda. We've got Joyo Reps there as well, so we do appreciate Joe helping us out here, and also our collaboration with Gran Turismo Facebook page, and it's absolutely fantastic to have them with us, and the admin team are absolute beauts. I love them to bits. They're brilliant. So great to see everyone is there. Joe72, well done, mate. That's absolutely stonking race on Sunday, so really pleased to see, and I'm really looking forward to seeing these overalls, buddy. I can't wait. Egon loves you. Did you hear that, Jesse? Egon loves us.
It's a special moment for everyone.
It is, yeah. 2 minutes to go of qualifying. Still, Wildney holds pole position. Nick has jumped. Oh no, I thought Nick had jumped up, but he hasn't, because I've just got to scroll up a little bit further. Handy Point, though, has jumped into 5th place. That's fantastic. What a run from him. Now into 5th place in the Golf, so that'll make it a little bit interesting. Petrol Bloke there in 6th. There's Nick in 7th. Butler now dropping down to 8th place. Hassler in 9th. Sam Ruto is there, but let's see Hassler. Has he gone faster? No, he hasn't, but he's only just under a second off the leader. This is going to be a good race. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. This track, it's fun because, especially on the hairpins, any little mistake, you can make a pass pretty easily, either on the outside or the inside. So I'm interested to see what happens on some of those corners as the guys start moving through them.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, everyone who has joined the viewers that are slowly creeping up. Thank you very much, everyone. If you haven't shared, please do so now. This is the best time to. And Nolander Gaming, love you, bro. Thank you very much for sharing. I do appreciate it. Dan Watts, thank you very much for sharing. It does mean a lot. It really does. So thank you. Howdy, all. Hope everyone is well. We are very well. And thanks for listening to my chat the other day. I was not very happy, Bunny, obviously, as you know. So Matty has taken pole, but purple is Wildney through the final corner. Can he get that back? It's going to be very tough. Look how close that is. 0.012 between him and first place. And as he crosses line, does he get it back? Yes, he does. He gets a 12.990. 1 minute 12.990. And that's Wildney back on pole.
Nice. How much time we got left in the qualifying?
20 seconds to go, mate. 20 seconds to go. So you might have to pop downstairs. I'll push the button for the elevator for you.
I'm going to ready my message.
Oh, look at that. So that's great. Oh, thank you, Craig. Same to yourself. You're a legend and amazing what you do for CC Sim Racing, and always brilliant content, mate. Thank you very much. That is a lovely thing to say. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Let's have a good race, says Esther. Hello, Esther. Great to see you. And a cracking race she had as well at Monza. That was a great battle between her and Missy and everybody else that she was fighting for those positions. It was brilliant to watch. But it is Wildney on pole. Matty has gone through as well. So that is it. Qualifying has ended. End session has come up. Session. Start again there, Jesse. Session has ended. And that will be everyone round. So, as it stands, it is Wildney on pole position. I'm just going to drop down here and quickly go in there while they're doing that. So, let's go into the TCC room. I'm just going to plonk down here. And hopefully they'll be able to hear me. So, in pole position is Wildney. Second is Matty. It will be Albie in 3rd place. It will be Handy Point in 4th. Corndog in 5th. Butler in 6th. Petrol Bloke in 7th. It will be Nick in 8th. We're just going to scroll down a little bit more. It will be Samaruto crossing the line now. Let's have a look. He crossed the line, stays in 9th. Hassler will stay in 10th. It will be Danzo who crossed the line. He stays in 11th. And it will be Beaverball in 12th. And Richard Pugh in 13th. Okay, so hopefully everyone heard that. So it's Richard Pugh in 13th. Beaverball 12th. Danzo 11th. Hassler in 10th. Samaruto in 9th, Nicky in 8th, Petrol Bloke in 7th, Butler in 6th, Corndog in 5th, Handy Point in 4th, Albie in 3rd, Matty in 2nd, and Wildney on pole position. So if all drivers would be carefully make their way back to the pits, that'd be fantastic. So there we go. I'm going to just drop myself back into the comms box with Jesse hopefully in a moment, but there we go, everyone. That is everyone going back on to pit lane, and that has been one hell of a qualifier. But there he is, Wildney on pole position, and what a pole position that was there, Jesse.
Yeah, that was exciting. And we were talking about Beaver Bull before. He managed to nip Richard at the end there for he was only 2 seconds behind the leader at the end there. So nice little finish on the qualifying for Beaver Bull.
Yeah, that is brilliant stuff, isn't it? So there they go. Everyone is in the pits, and they will be ready to start their race any moment now. So race has qualifying has ended. We know who they are. They know where they are on track. So we will get the next race timer up, and I'm hoping I've put this race timer up properly. I'm just going to just check it just in case. I was so worried. I was so worried. Yeah, luckily I did, because I did put the wrong one up. There you go, Jesse. So there we go. Save there. Push that OK, and it should come up. Yeah. Well, there we go. Right. Okay. Brilliant.
Is it in a special race font or anything like that?
Yeah, it's. I've had to make it an adjustment, and all that should come up now. So I'm just gonna. Sorry about the picture you can see up front. There we go. All drivers should be allowed out now, Jesse. So in their positions, if you can let them know they can go out, that'd be brilliant. Oh, Wally, thank you very much. That's such a lovely thing to say. We try to be as professional as possible, but you know what happens. Sometimes you just can't. And obviously, as you can see, I just forgot the stream panel. And as soon as you say that, I muck it all up. So thanks, Wally. So yeah, brilliant stuff. And No Longer Game says, indeed, buddy, you're certainly welcome. Thank you very much. Good luck, Beaver. Great to see Chris Didcott there. Hope the car's well, mate. And looking forward to seeing that. So all the drivers are going out. They know what position they're in, so they'll feed themselves into the position they are. We will try to keep up with the race as best as we can. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be very, very tough. We will leave the tiles up on the side. Okay, so the tiles will be up on the side. However, I will be taking off the race info because it doesn't mean anything to anybody now. So that is how it's going to be. We'll keep the tabs on the top. If you want me to take them off just to make it more professional, I can do. Just let me know what you want. So it is Wildney on pole, Matty in second, Albie third. Just behind him there is Mr. Pint himself. Just behind him, I'm just going to move that out of the way because we're still waiting for Richard Pugh to come out of the pits. He's still stuck. So Richard, if you're there, if you can just change your tyres. There we go. He's now coming out, which is fantastic. So he'll be making his way out on track. So it's Wildney on pole. It is Matty in second, Albie in third. It is Mr. Handy Pint there in fourth. It is Hartman in fifth. We have Butler in sixth. We have Petrol in seventh. Then we have Nicky in eighth. We have Flying Finn there in ninth, Sam Maruto. And then we have Mr. Saber Venom there, Mr. Dave Haslett in the 10th spot. Danzo 11th. Then we have Beaver Ball and Richard Pugh line in those spots behind 12th and 13th respectively. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Pop Motorsport says, hello Motorsport fans. And Wally is laughing. Cheers mate, that's your fault. It's not, it's me, I push too many buttons. I love buttons. So yes, Jesse, coming up now. This is going to be exciting, isn't it? We're still waiting for Beaver Ball to make his way round. There he is. Oh, he's crashed. He's actually crashed somewhere. I think he's waiting for Richard. Richard needs to put the hammer down. So there's Beaver Ball. He's just waiting for Richard. He's going to say, there you go, Rich. Go past. Beaver Ball's waiting for him. That's really nice of Beaver Ball. But the guys are already round the hairpin. They're ready to go. There is no messing with these guys up front. So here we go. In position. Walney goes to the right. Matty goes to the left. There is Albie waiting for everyone to line up. It hasn't quite gone to plan there, Jesse. I think they've all panicked, and obviously we've got some new drivers in here. But it looks okay.
Looks good.
So as they cross the line, away we go, and it is going to be Wildney who takes the lead as we go into turn one for the first time. So everyone down to turn one, and look at that, you can just see Butler having a look down the inside. There is Albie holding the defensive line. It's it looks like Hartman's got past Mr. Pint there for position, which he has. So it's Wildney in the lead. It's Matty. Butler's had a great start, hasn't he? There he is in sixth place. He's in third place, actually, in the blue car there, blue Toyota. In the braking zone now, just see Adam Bath in the luminous green Golf just behind him. And moved down there by Mr. Hartman for that. Looks like he got it. Yes, he did. So Hartman there in fourth place. There is Handy Pint in fifth. Everyone seems to have sorted themselves out. It's all changed now. That's absolutely brilliant. It has worked. So there is Corn Dog in fourth. There is CC Handy Pint in fifth. Everyone coming around. Great stuff at the moment, Jesse. And everyone's got through nice and cleanly.
Yeah, it's actually doing a really good job. These are some tough corners in through here to hold your speed and not run over somebody. So any chance that we can get through without a wreck would be very exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go on board with the leader because, oh, actually, hold on a minute because it looks like Hartman's going down the inside of Adam Barth. And Adam Barth needs a good run today because he had a bit of bad luck last time out, but he clips the curb and he manages to hold that position, or does he? Because Corndog is having another crack at this. So here we go. Let's take a look at him again. So it is Waldney on pole. Look at Matty trying to close him down. He's doing a good job here, but watch out for Mr. Pint in the background. He looks like he's having to move down the inside. Oh, Hartman's having to go as well, and Mr. Pint goes, nope. Mr. Hanny Pint again. Oh, Hartman's off the track. So is Petrol Bloke. And that could be Nicky involved as well. But his Handy Pint has managed to stay in 4th place with Adam Barth there. Coming back in. I think that's actually changed now, hasn't it? So I'm going to have to go back to the leaders. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It's there. Matty in 1st with Waldney in 2nd. You know what? I'm going to take this off because that's actually really making me go crazy.
Whoa! We got Matt's off.
I wonder if I can take that off. I do apologise, everyone, if you are watching. There we are. So it is Matt off. Sorry, Jesse.
Yeah, no, Matt went off, and Butler is all over his case right now.
So Butler in the other Toyota trying to find a way through. Matty's trying to force that inside line. He's going to have to go around the outside into the braking zone. That's very, very brave there from Butler. Might get the cut back in the chicane, which he has done. He's got a nose down the inside, and Matty's not going to have none of it. And Matty stays back in the lead into 2nd place, but it's given Wildney an opportunity to disappear. Look at them all in the tow. This is fantastic. Let's go on board with Matty. And that is the view he has, but what a run from Adam Barth as he comes down the inside into turn 1. I think he's got this, Jesse. Yes, he has.
Yep. And Pint just hits right onto his bumper, too.
So there we go. Has Pint got through? He's got the inside line, but has Butler managed to tuck in? Yes, he has. That power from that tyre does work very well, but Wildney's going to be over the moon. He's disappeared. Nicky's had a good run as well. He's just behind this group as well there. So what's that? 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 6th place for Nicky now, so great stuff from him.
Oh, and a half-second penalty for Matt, so he had to burn that off a little bit.
So Matt there in 2nd place. There's a half-second penalty, so he'll have to lose that in the penalty zone, and I think it's on the start-finish straight. Not too sure. Yep. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a great start already. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide there, and he's on the grass, and he's managed to hold it. Yes, he has. And Adam Barth goes into that 3rd place. So, well, no, he goes to the 2nd now. So does Butler. Matty's had to go into 5th place, so into the braking zone. This is fantastic news for Wildney. He's disappeared. He's going to be over the moon if he wins this race. So back we go. And it is in the lead now is Wildney. 2nd is Adam Barth. 3rd is Butler. But has Mr. Pint got him around the outside? This could be very, very brave. Side-by-side action as they go into turn 1. This is fantastic. Look at the speed from the Golf. Has he got it in the braking zone? Yes, he has. Down the outside into the inside line. Beautifully done there from Handy Pint. And he goes now into that 3rd place. Brilliant move.
Yeah, that was nice and clean. That was just the way you want to do it. Boy, and he's flying. He's on a purple lap right now, too, into boot. So let's see if he can get by Adam as well.
Yeah, just having a look at Matty now in that 5th place. He's trying his best, but there's a great battle just behind. I don't know if we can just catch that. It's Hartman's in that battle. Oh, and he's at contact with Nicky, and Nicky's crashed. Nicky has crashed. Now, I'm not too sure if that was a glitch. It could have been, but Nicky is out. He has really, really ruined that race there. So it is there Butler who is battling with Matty. So it's Wildney in the lead. He's disappeared down the road. In 2nd place, let's see if we can get him. I do apologise for all the camera shots because we've got to change it back to where they are because obviously they're going through fastest laps, so I'll try my best to get through it. So it is Wildney in the lead. There is Adam Barth in 2nd place. He's just there. There is Adam Barth. That is not him, that's Matty. So there is Matty. He's looking in his... That was brilliant. He looked in his rearview mirror there. So there is Adam Barth. He's in 2nd place. He has got Mr. Handypint just behind him for that 2nd place. Looks like Butler's had a bit of a mishap there because he has got Matty all over the back of him. And let's go on board.
We have Petrol off the track, but he managed to pull it back on. That's the nice thing about some of these cars. You can pull them back on and you can keep them going if you can just straighten it out.
Yeah, definitely. Just see him in the background with Hartman there, and great exit speed there from Butler. But Matty looks like he's got that held. He tries to get the cutback, does Butler, has he got it done? Not quite got the power on him. And don't forget, these cars can be adjusted. So all setups can be adjusted. Sorry, downforce only can be adjusted. I do apologise. So let's have a look at Wildney, because he's absolutely stonking away with it at the moment, isn't he? He must be, what's that, 5-6 seconds there, Jesse?
Yeah, and the other thing is, it seems like the is it the Golfs or the Boxier cars? It seems like they do really well on the straights, but then through the corners, I think Butler's getting a lot of runs.
Yeah, and you can see Butler managed to get past Matty for position. So he's back into 4th. Matty now back in 5th. So it's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Wally goes, yeah, Pint. This is a water. So no, this is not. Yeah, it's just got the warm-up laps, mate. We're just trying our best with what we got, and there we go. So, I see what you're saying. Damn. Don't worry, I've got the timer up here, so I can see the timer on my screen. Don't worry about that one. I do apologise. That is the wrong timer. I will go and adjust that. Sorry, everybody that is watching. Jesse, I forgot to put the timer on.
Oh, that's okay. We apologize. We're still new at this. This is our first race.
Yeah, this is totally random and new. So yeah, we're doing our very best to keep everyone in check with what's going on. But thank you very much to everyone that is watching. That just goes to show how much they're watching.
You know,
and there we go. 12 minutes to go, everyone.
I will say, it's interesting as I'm watching this. It's interesting that. Because the fact that the places aren't being on there, I can actually watch it, and it's interesting because it's easy to see how far they've fallen back or how far they've moved up in the order. Like Matt is, back quite a bit, and Butler and those kind of things. So it's kind of a unique way of watching the race, actually.
Yeah, it is quite pretty, actually. It's just a shame we can't go 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and just do it like that. And I do apologise when we are trying the best we can. So it is still Wildney in the lead. Adam Barth in 2nd. As you see, now the timer's up. Thank you very much to Laszlo, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you. So 12 minutes to go of this race, and it is still Wildney in the lead. Adam Barth 2nd. Mr. Handy Pint there is in 3rd place. I think that's Butler just behind him. Just going to check. Yeah, that is Butler just behind him. Love it that they keep the rear seats in these cars, Jesse.
Yeah, they look very nice.
Gorgeous seats. I'll tell you what, they were fantastic.
I'd love to take a ride.
Yeah, beautiful. Even the steering wheel's the same with the horn. Love it. So back to the race in general. So we're just going to have a look at Hartman. There he is. He's had an incident as well, because he's dropped right back. Oh, Mr. Handy Pint's off. Manages to get back on the track, and this could be very potential.
Shortcut.
Yeah, it could be very interesting for Butler here, as he takes a very, very wide line into the hairpin to straighten up the chicane, which he does so beautifully, clips the curb, and now let's have a listen to this car down the straight. Oh, it just sounds fantastic, doesn't it? It does sound fantastic. Into the braking zone of turn 1. You can see Matty's car is all behind him now. You can just see a little bit of it there. There we go. That's a bit of a better picture. So just in front is Handy Pint. And it looks like Adam Barth is actually closing down. He is, isn't he? He's closing down. He's closing down Wildney, because you can see him. He's there in the picture now, Jesse.
Yeah, I counted it, and it was roughly, this is my rough counting, 1/1000. It was about a three second gap right now. So.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, or whatever it was. Yeah,
yep.
It's working. Hey, mate, just go for it. It sounds great. So there we go. It's Wildney there in the lead. You can just see a little glimpse of Adam Barth coming around. There he is doing burnout still as he comes around from second from last into the braking zone, into the hairpin. He seems to have this nailed though, this corner. He just gets so much acceleration out of this corner, and the exit speed is beautiful from Wildney.
Yeah, Albie's got it down as well too. Both of those guys are just smoking that corner as you come through, and you have to take all that curb. I mean, it's literally a half a second difference if you don't take right on the edge of that curb.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be interesting. All the cars, when they finish, they will line up on the start-finish straight in order of position they have finished in. As we know, we have a bit of technical issues here at GT7, so I don't work for GT7. It'd be amazing if I did, because I would tell them what for. But yeah, this is the way it goes at the moment, and there's Handy Point. It's great to see new drivers jumping in and doing so well. I mean, literally just came in yesterday and said, "Can I drive?" And I was like, "Of course you can. There's room available." He's jumped in.
Nick
got the setup. Banging.
There's a good battle a little bit ways back with Nicky and Hazlitt.
Oh,
those
yes.
guys got a 3-way battle.
Brilliant. Yeah, I can see it. We've got it. And looks like Maruto's trying to use everything and a little bit more. And Hassa gets a little nudge as well. And there's Danzo back in the mix. So Nicky's making his way back up the field after the incident. So we'll see how that pans out. But this is a good battle. Let's go on board with him and look at the front of this car. It's absolutely fantastic. Look at this. Great shot. Dab of the brake there from not too sure what happened there. Did he dab the brake just to give Nicky the position back? Not too sure what happened there, Jess, but yeah, look, it looks like he did. Yeah,
it is. He may have felt like he got in the way a little. It's easy for that to happen. You just give it back, that way you don't feel as guilty, and then you take it right back.
Yeah, definitely. So there we go, just under 8 minutes to go of this race. So let's have a quick rundown, shall we?
Matty is off again, my goodness.
Oh my good, yeah, and I know he wasn't, and like I said, he has got a really bad foot, and he's doing well to stay in this race. So great stuff from him. So it is Wildney in the lead. Just behind him is Adam Bath. We'll just quickly grab him. There he is in second place. Behind him there is Mr. Andy Point there, and he's doing a cracking job here because he looks like he's slowly closing. Oh, did he make a mistake? He went very narrow into the hairpin exit there, didn't he?
Yep, hit the brakes a little hard. It happens.
Yeah. Adam Bath still doing burnouts.
Yeah, Adam is catching up though. I don't know if he'll have enough time or not, but he's definitely reeling in Wildney.
Yeah, just under 7 minutes to go, and Wildney on par, still there in the lead, sorry, should I say. It's Adam Bath there in second. Then we have Andy Point in third, and obviously while we're going through the changes, these are who's on the fastest laps. Then we got Hartman, who's absolutely flying now, but he's a bit too far back. Then Butler's there as well, so Butler's in the mix. And just behind him is Matty. There he is, just see him in the yellow Golf. So there's your top 5, but Butler's doing a good job here, really good job.
Yeah, Butler seems to have been consistent the whole time, and he's also avoiding some of the issues with incidents with other drivers. I mean, he's coming to multiple corners and giving up the place rather than, risk getting knocked off the track. And a lot of these other guys have fallen back because they haven't avoided those issues. So smart on him to stay clear of any issues.
Yeah, definitely. Massive shout out to Clever Carlos and also Andy McKay for sharing and liking the stream. Thank you very much. Esther, thank you very much for liking the stream. And Wildney's gone off the track. Wildney has just gone off the track as we were just looking through the likes and the shares. Wildney's gone off the track, and that's given Adam Bath the opportunity to try and win this one here, Jesse. That was a big mistake coming off the exit of the left-hander.
He's got him right in his rearview mirror now. We don't have the exact difference, but it's close to
that's half a second. Yeah, that is slingshot activation mode. And if anyone hasn't seen that YouTube video, it's brilliant. It's got drum and bass going. Was it Brown Paper Bag, I think it is. What a tune that was, with Mr. Jesse Linquola saying slingshot activated. It goes really well. But there we go. It's starting to hot up now, isn't it? Yeah, it's really hotting up now. So we're 5 minutes to go. He's on the back, but Handy Point has got Butler and Matty right on his case as well. So this could end up being a fight for first between the top 5 if they can close up.
Yeah, they need to work together, though. That's the key. I mean, we've seen many times where they need to, and whether they actually do is another thing. Yeah,
we're looking on board now with Wildney. You can see his mirrors are full of the Volkswagen Golf GTI, and can he hold on? I don't think he's ever been in this position for CC Sim Racing, so if he wins this race, I think he'll be very happy indeed. But anything can happen. We won't say anything till the fat lady sings. And there it is, Wildney in the lead. It is Adam Bath there in second. Just behind is the battle still going on between Butler, Matty, and Mr. Handy Point there in third place. So let's see what happens here. Good exit speed. Look at that exit speed. And he's got the straight line, hasn't he, on Butler. Has Matty behind. I wonder if we can grab him there. There he is. He's on the outside line. Is he going to get this done? Going to be tough. On the brakes. Around the outside. He's trying to turn in, but Butler's got it done and manages to pull away. And it just seems like it's got the exit speed. Has the Toyota, hasn't it? But it's just the top end. It seems like the Golf's got him.
It seems like too. Even I've been watching Wildney and Albie go at it. Those guys are taking different lines as well. They're not taking the same lines. I'm not sure which one's better, to be quite honest, but we'll find out at the end of the race, I suppose.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes to go. Seems like it's opened up a bit. Looks like there's a bit of argy-bargy that's gone on early on in the battle, but Butler is under real pressure here from Matty. Looks like he's sort of pushing him along. There's 3.5 minutes to go. So very, very interesting indeed. And the battle for the lead is really hotting up because Adam Barth has got Wildney in his sights. And definitely this time, Slingshot will be activated. Oh, look at Wildney. Goes very deep. He went very deep into the corner. Please, Mr. Cameraman. There we go. And he got a good exit. He did indeed. So, Jesse, here we go. Slingshot activated. You might as well say it, my friend, because here we go. Can he do it?
Oh, this is getting intense. I like this. How much time do we have left?
We have 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go in this race.
3 laps.
Oh, goodness me. It's going to be tense. Don't forget, you've got to message this on the board, and they're not going to see it, are they?
I'm worried I'm going to forget to tell them when the race is over, so I'm just busy watching the race.
Yeah, definitely. Mr. Damo Roberts has just said that Nick's getting stuck in with Hartman and Haslett. Yeah, that hasn't gone down very well, has it? I think they've all kicked off with each other. So, but Wildney still holding the lead.
Good exit by Albie.
Brilliant. He did indeed. So much so he had another KFC burnout going on. So it looks like he loses traction around that corner, does Adam Barth. But again, nice and tight a line, and he's back on his case again. Now Wildney's got to go defensive. He's got no choice. He has to go defensive. Is Adam Barth going to sneak down the inside? He's going to try, isn't he? Into the braking zone. No, thinks better of it. Again, goes defensive. But he's been so good at this corner, has Wildney. So good.
Cool.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. We have this lap, and I think one more lap to go after this. So in the tow now. Can he do it? This is going to be incredible. Moved around the outside. Oh, this is such a good race, side by side into turn one, into the braking zone. Is he going to do it? No, he doesn't. It was just a little touch of a nudge there from Wildney, but the cutback's going to be on Adam Barth. Has he got the power? Oh, no, he hasn't. He shuts the door on him. So he's back with Wildney in the lead. Toyota versus Volkswagen. And this is what we wanted from the TCC Championship. This is absolutely incredible. Yes, the C at the end is Championship, but I forgot to say it, so I said Championship as well anyway. This is a TC Championship. Jesse.
Wildney is definitely taking the defensive lines right now, and I'm worried it's going to cost him here because Albie has got a lot better lines right now.
Yeah, definitely, and it's definitely going to be down to the wire, isn't it? There'll be one more lap after this, so it will be up on your screen. Minute to go. It's going to be tough here, Jess. Can Adam Barth do it? He seems to be very quick and very defensive as Wildney, but this corner here is absolutely crucial. He has to get this right every time. Into the braking zone. Again, dips that front end down on the hard on the brakes. He's trying to make Adam Barth go round the outside, and he does this time. Has he got the exit speed? No, he doesn't. Has to shut the door again. He's gone to the right-hand side. He doesn't want him to take that into line, and he's going for it. He's going for it this time. He knows to go back into the slipstream because he knows he hasn't got the power. Stays in the tow. Wildney goes to the outside. Is he going to go for it? Final laps up. Adam Barth down the inside into the braking zone. Oh, side by side as they come into turn one. Power down for Wildney. And Adam Barth's got through, Jesse. What an incredible move there from Adam Barth.
Yeah, we'll see if he can catch him back. I'm going to run and tell the guys in the lobby as well.
Okay, mate. This is great fun. So it's Adam Barth back into the lead. Wildney in second. I'm not too sure what's happening. Oh, looks like Butler's had a mishap because it looks like Matty's back into fourth place. So we're going to stay with the leaders into the braking zone. Look at the tyres smoking. There's going to be nothing left of it at the end of this race. So Adam Barth coming through. It's Wildney in second. He'll be absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Final lap has come up on your left-hand side of your screen. This is an absolute blast. He's gone wide again as well, and he just needs to keep control of the car. Mr. Handy Point is there in third place. But it's going to be Adam Barth as he pushes harder and harder. There's Wildney. He can't do it. And it's going to be Adam Barth who's going to take this win. It's going to be an absolutely brilliant, breathtaking win from Adam Barth. And he's going to cross the line after last time out, he literally lost control of the car, and this time out, he wins. And it's going to be Wildney in second. He's over the moon. And it's going to be Handy Point on his debut at CC, who comes third place. Matty in fourth. It's going to be Butler in fifth. I think that's Petrol Bloke there in the background in sixth place. Yes, it is. I don't know who's next in the line. Just going to have to quick look there in the background. Can't see who it is. And it looks like it's going to be Haslett. Yes, it is. It's Haslett from Nicky. Yep. Nicky flashes his lights. Says, go on, mate. Off you go. You have that one. It's going to be Nicky there.
Nicky.
Brilliant stuff. I'm just going to quickly have a look at that. Nicky there. Then it's Saber Venom, and I think that's Hartman who's just come through as well, wasn't it? Is it Hartman? Sorry, everyone. Yep. I need to go through this in a random way.
Yeah, Hartman, and then Semarudo, and then NXGN Denzo after that.
And Danzo, there we go. So absolutely brilliant stuff from the guys. Absolutely fantastic.
Beaver Bull and Richard at the end. We got them all.
We got them all. So they're all bibbing their horns. They seem pretty happy with that. So if all the drivers could please line up in their positions that they started in, that'd be fantastic. So nice bit of respect there from the drivers, just slowing down and showing them some true respect. Absolutely fantastic stuff. So all drivers will be lining up. So Jesse's going to just jump down there and just let them know before they forget. And we're going to line up on the start-finish straight now. And that was an absolutely fantastic race. It really, really was. Jesse.
That was exciting. I almost forgot about the part that there were some issues with GT7. We just went through it and had fun. That was pretty cool.
We did indeed. So Adam Buff will just stop there. We'll see Walney just stop behind him. And then we will talk to the drivers, hopefully. And yeah, cheers, Martin. Really great to see Martin Nelms watching there. Absolutely fantastic. So guys will just go in position. So stay there, guys. That'll be fantastic. Brilliant. And then we'll have the rest of them parked up behind them. But what a great race that was. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant race. So we're going to have a quick chat with our top three. We're just going to try and grab them if we can. I'm just going to... actually, Jesse, could you just pop down there and just say, can we have the top three in the comments box? That'd be brilliant.
I will.
Thank you. So top three are going to be in the comments box with us, and we've got a cracking race to come as well. So we're just going to show you that video while we do, because it's going to be epic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. The STC is next, but we're going to have a quick chat with our drivers as they sit there. But first of all, let's see if he's in the comms. I think he's there. We're going to have a quick word with Mr. Handy Pint. Mr. Handy Pint, obviously, we don't know who you are, so while you do, please do not swear. But it's absolutely incredible to have you with us, mate. And what a result for you. Third place in your first race at CC.
No, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that on my first appearance, yeah. No, I'm happy, mate. I'm happy.
You've got quite a few fans, actually. You've got Captain Colossus saying there, come on, Handy Pint. That was an absolutely fantastic coverage, guys. Incredible job. Such a big fan of this. Yeah, oh, it's brilliant. Handy Pint, my hero. Well done, mate, says Captain. Yeah, it's great. Wally also said as well, mega result for Handy Pint. So you've got some great following there, mate. But also, do you want to quickly have a shout out about your Instagram page as well, and your YouTube? Go for it.
Yeah, so yeah, all the guys in the chat there, Captain Colossus and Wally DJ, they're all lads that race with us on the regular. Captain Colossus has got his own YouTube channel, so yeah, so be sure to go over there and give him a like and subscribe. He's also on Instagram. Pretty much all the CCR lads, if you just search CCR Captain Colossus, you'll find us all on Instagram as well. We're all on there.
Fantastic, mate. Well, congratulations tonight on your debut. Well done, mate. That's a proper good start. Well done. Love the livery as well. So there we have it. There is Mr. Handy Pint done a cracking job there. Let's have a quick word with our man there in second place, which is absolutely soul destroying when we're watching. But my goodness, you've done some defensive work there, Wildney.
Yeah, I tried my best. I was trying it for the Team Corolla, you know, trying to get that win, but this car is a bit of a live wire. If you don't get it perfect every lap, it really does bite you. But no, I'm happy with second. Well done, Albie, on that last final lap. I just had a couple of mistakes in the last few minutes, and that cost me. But yeah, I tried to defend him. but he, I think the better driver won there.
Yeah, you did an absolutely sterling job, mate. You should be very proud of yourself. Congratulations and super job.
Thank you.
So there was my man. That was Wildney. See, I'm the Toyota man today, Jesse. So I got to support the Toyotas. But my goodness, this guy here, Adam Bath. What a race, mate! You must be over the moon because that was incredible.
It was a bit of a comeback, wasn't it? To be fair, I feel sorry for Wildney because he only made the single mistake when I was catching him, and I didn't know how long was left, so I didn't know how hard to push, whether to work with him or what. And yeah, he just made that small error on that long left-hander on the exit, and that was enough to get in the slipstream. And then after that, I had the run on him by the end of the straight because we've got more straight line speed in the Golf. And I just tried to pressure him into a mistake, but he didn't really make any. And then I got the run, and I thought, well, do I go to the inside? Do I go to the outside? And I thought, okay, I tried it outside last lap. I'll do the inside this lap. And as we got to the apex, Jesse put the message up saying final lap. I thought, right, I've got to go, head down, don't look behind me, and just keep going. So, yeah, very happy with that. I'm knackered now.
Oh, it's brilliant. That's
Really
absolutely
exhausted.
brilliant. I love that fact that you've actually you saw it being typed on screen, and that made you have the audacity to try and overtake. That's fantastic. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I didn't know how long was left because we got no timer, and it's like, well, come on, Jesse, come on, put the message up now. And luckily, he must have heard me. So, yeah, brilliant race and great respect to Wildney. He gave me room, and yeah, it was a brilliant race. Fantastic.
Yeah, it was. It really was. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Well done to our top three and everyone who raced tonight, Jesse. That was a superb start to the evening, isn't it? We still got the Super Touring cars next.
Sorry, yes, I'm still on. I'm trying to write down the order of finish on the race so we can make sure we had it. But yes, I'm excited for the next race now that we've got this all handled.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, right, so what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to start up the next run, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will go smoothly, and it should go smoothly now. We've sort of got it under wraps, haven't we? So, yeah, we're just going to transfer over to the back to the start stream again. Give yourself 5 minutes, and we'll see you back in 5, and get yourself a cup of tea and a scone. Is it a scone or a scone? Don't know. You choose. Welcome back, everybody, to CC Sim Racing. And again, what a race that was. My goodness, I think I nearly blew the speakers up. But wow, what a race we had. Here we are at the lovely Sardinia Road track, and it is STCC time. I've got to stop that, haven't I? And it is here for at Sardinia. Brilliant race, round 2. And the last race we had at Brands Hatch, Jesse, you know, it was dominated, wasn't it? So much so that Pac-Man was able to pit, you know, have a cup of tea and then come out and still win the race. It was absolutely phenomenal stuff, wasn't it?
This is a track that doesn't allow you to get too far out, so I'm feeling good about this one for sure.
Yeah, definitely, and slight adjustments to these settings as well. We've now sort of dropped the actual brake horsepower of the Sierra. We've given the same setups now, so it's only that the BMW is slightly low on the actual speed side of it, top end. So it's got more PP to adjust for downforce. So it sort of balances it out quite well. So you either have the speed on the straight, so you have the really good turning ability in the corners. So it's totally up to you really how you play this out. But here we are here at round 2 at Sardinia. We are 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go of this, and it's going to be an absolutely brilliant race. So before we do, let's just have a look at the tables from the championship.
I have to apologize.
Sorry.
I think I forgot to mute when I popped my frosty beverage there, so my bad.
Oh, did it come up? It's all right. You couldn't hear it, mate. You're right. You're fine. So it's Pac-Man who is winning the championship at the moment, and also got that fastest lap as well. Lofty's in second. Maya Rhodes is third. Audio Muted fourth. Stu Boy there in 5th place on 21. LB Racing on 18 with Donkey there on 15. We've got Dre there on 12. Lacko there 9. We've got Dog there on 8. Rippenterian on 7. And Pop there on 6. So it'd be very interesting to see what happens tonight, because it's now twisted around a little bit, and obviously I know Pop was very disappointed in the way he was racing last time out, Jesse, and he's going to be up for this, because I've just seen him go around and that car looks stunning. It's a shame he's got a little bit of a glitch going on, but I don't think it's going to cause too many issues.
Yeah, keeping it on track on this track is very important. A lot of these corners are very difficult, and the timing, if you don't hit it right, there's plenty of walls available to stop you, but that doesn't speed you up any. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm excited to see how these guys handle it.
Yeah, definitely. So at the moment, as you can see, Pac-Man is on pole position in the Andy Rouse Sierra, and he's got 1.1 in front, 45.3. That's a quick lap time indeed. Lacko is there with a 46.5. Audio Muted is third in the in another Sierra, should I say. Rippenterian is 4th, so great to see a BMW up there, and he was doing some really quick laps as well. But it's this corner here, and it's now officially called Donkey's Corner, and there he is, Mr. Dunks himself. Is he going to save it round here? He did very well round there, didn't he? Because this Donkey's Corner, for a reason, he keeps crashing on it. So he's decided that's the corner we're going to call Donkey's Corner. Wow. So it's great.
Top Motorsport is purple right now, coming around the last corner here.
Brilliant. Let's keep an eye on him. So there he is in 8th spot at the moment, into the break. Oh, Ned's had a crash, and he's gone straight on. Not too sure what happened to his brakes, but he'll be surely back on track in a moment. So Pop Motorsport coming through. He did a 2 point... Well, that was just the second lap through, so we'll see what he can do as he comes off the exit of the corner. A little bit of a glitch. Hopefully that won't cause any fuss, as we just said a minute ago. But as he crosses the line, what's he going to get here? Wow, that's going to be a 45 as he crosses the line. Goes into pole. 45.3 in the BMW. Fantastic.
Yeah, that was good looking. I noticed early on, I was watching him, and he was running some really nice lines, and boy, it paid off in spades there.
Yeah, definitely. Really looking forward to this. This is going to be one hell of a race. And as we can see, Pac-Man just goes over the line. Look at that. He's so close. 0.085 as he crosses the line. Don't forget, please like and share, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time to do this right now. Let's get it going. Let's get the shares out there. Let's tell everyone on Gran Turismo, all racing games, even if the BTCC Facebook pages, anything. Let them know what's going on. We are doing 80s touring cars. Come on. So there we go. It is Pop Motorsport there in first. Pac-Man in second there. There's Lofty in the second BMW. On third, that's incredible. Third place on the in the BMW there. This is going to be a good race here, Jess.
Yeah, some of these guys are having trouble handling these cars. They are really pushing out to the end. Maybe they're just gambling. Maybe that's part of the problem there. But, man, they are all hitting the outside dirt on these exits. Yeah,
they are indeed. Because Peter has also joined, and he's supporting Lacko. Esther's also supporting Lacko. HRT Lou is back as well. Let's go Lacko. There's a lot of love for Lacko out there. We've got Khan saying go LBR. So Shahida Khan there. Shahida Khan is also watching. Thank you very much for joining us. This is going to be really, really intense. A little bit wide off the corner there was Lofty. Gia Kayla has now gone into third place. 3 minutes to go of the qualifying session, and it's Pop in first, Pac-Man second, Gia Kayla third, Lofty in fourth, Lacko fifth, Audio Muted in sixth place. There he is, Rippenterian in seventh at the moment. Not too sure what sort of lap times he's doing. 46.8 he's had, so he's not too far behind these, but Toe's going to be crucial around this track, isn't it, Jess?
Absolutely. That straight is extremely long. Both the front and the back straights are really long, so they're going to be sucking in. The things I'm noticing early on, I mean, third place is nearly a second behind first place, so we've got Pac-Man and Pop Motor are kind of laying the groundwork here right now and leaving the rest of the field in their dust. So we'll see if they can start ripping off some faster laps. They need to, because otherwise these two are going to walk away with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it now, and everyone everyone really from like 11th is just under 2 seconds. So, but with the tow and the difference between, it's very difficult to sort of understand this, because obviously you got the long straights. Sierra very dominant in a straight line, but with the adjustments we've made, it's sort of made it very, very balanced. So it has got that top end speed. So as soon as it hits that 5th gear, it starts to close up on the BMW. But in the braking zones and in the turning areas, it's the BMW that sort of wins over everybody. But it's going to be close. It really, really is. So Jesse.
Yeah, Pac-Man's running a pretty good lap. He's close to eclipsing Pop. We'll see how he does here.
Yeah, he exited off that corner so well, didn't he, there? So he's just clipping the inside edge of the right-hander down the dip, coming up to Dunkey's corner. Dunk's going to be well happy that I said that. So down into the right. Here we go, into Dunkey's, into the left-hander. We've got Church Corner. We've already made that one ours. So as we go into this dreaded left-hander, I've got to call this a name. So that, what can we call that? Chevron left. So he goes into the left, and here we go. The 90-degree bend. Well. Exit was beautiful there, wasn't it? It got already muted, flashing his lights in front of someone. Not too sure there. Another flash of lights from Pac-Man as he comes through. Through the right hand we go, flat out through that corner. Is he going to get pole position? 42, 43, 44. Is that going to be a 44 across the line? Oh, he's just missed out by 0.035. 52 seconds to go. This will be the final lap. This will be the final lap. So it's right. Gia Kayla there. So it is going to be final lap any 30 seconds time. About 30 seconds time, Jesse. Hold up. Okay, I'll wait. Sorry, mate. I'm too anxious. So it's Pop Motorsport holding the lead. Pac-Man in second. Gia Kayla in third. Lofty's in fourth. Just over a second off the leader. LB Racing has now jumped into 5th place with Lacko just behind him in 6th. And Lacko's another one to watch out for. He's very good around this track. Audio Muted in 7th. Ripping the Terran is in 8th now. There is Dog Stewboy, is now in 9th. Just making a mistake on the exit there, which is going to cost him, so he's going to back out of that one. There is Dog Lucky in 10th. Yet time is now, mate. It's Maya Rhodes now in 11th. And Dunkey is there in 12th place with Ned in 13th. But Pop Motorsport is there. And not too sure if he's going a little bit faster. We've got to keep an eye on Pac-Man because these are all going round for their final lap.
Oh, yeah. Pac-Man had a big wiggle there. I don't think this is going to be the lap.
Sorry. Joe that races in the minis called it... So can we call it the Joe left? Probably not. Oh, and Pac-Man's gone off. Pac-Man went off at Dunkey's corner under pressure and went off at Dunkey's. So that's not going to help him at all. But Pop Motorsport coming through. Flat out now, all the cars. There's the Sierras coming through. Here comes the BMW M3 into the right-hander. Excuse me, got the hiccups now. Crosses the line. Does he go any faster? No, he doesn't. So it will be Pop from Pac-Man, and the Pac-Man sort of slowed up at the end there. Lewis has gone into 3rd. So Lewis jumped to 3rd place from 5th. So that's a great job from him. Absolutely brilliant, Dunkey's corner. So everyone has finished now. So that's Motorsport, Pac-Man, Lewis, Gia Kayla. We got Lofty, Lacko. So I'm just going to run down and tell the guys now as we come through. Hopefully everyone can hear me. So thanks, guys, for waiting. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Stop. So yeah, we're going to just run through the lap times. So it's Pop Motorsport on pole position. Pac-Man is in 2nd. Lewis is in 3rd. Gia Kayla is in 4th. Lacko in 5th. Audio Muted. I don't know why Lofty's just come out into out of the pits there. I'm just going to wait for that to change because I can't see what's happened now. There we go. So Gia Kayla in 4th. Lofty in 5th. Lacko in 6th. Audio Muted in 7th. Ripping the Terran in 8th. Stewboy in 9th. Dog Lucky is in 10th. Maya Rhodes is in 11th. Dunkey is in 12th. And Ned will start in 13th place. So that is your order. It is Ned 13, Dunkey 12, Rhodes 11, Dog in 10th, Stewboy 9th, Rippin' the Terran in 8th, Audio Muted in 7th, Lacko in 6th, Lofty in 5th, Gia Kayla in 4th, Lewis in third, Pac-Man in second, and Pop Motorsport will take pole position. So we'll get all the guys to go back to the pits, please, if you can. Thank you very much. And that is the rundown from all the drivers there, Jesse. So absolutely incredible stuff, isn't it? This is exciting. This really is exciting.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. This is I'm gonna put in for him to pit, and then we'll be ready to go. This is actually going smoother than we thought it would.
Yeah, it's going a lot better than I
exciting.
thought. Please do share and like the stream, guys. We only have a few viewers now, and this is one you need to watch. This is going to be an absolutely brilliant race. The first competitor travels in another dimension. Love that, Esther. Absolutely brilliant. So we're just waiting for all the drivers to come in. As they do, they're all pitting in, which is fantastic. And we will be ready to go. So here is Pac-Man. I think he's going to be really up for this one, don't you? After obviously winning the first race at Brands Hatch, but this time round is going to be slightly different, isn't it? With Pop Motorsport holding that pole position, but down the straight it's going to be tough, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I think we're going to see a race, obviously, of two different races. The front two have a pretty good distance on the rest of the field. And then, but that battle for third is going to be excellent. There's, I'd say, like 7 drivers within about 0.8 of a second of the third place driver. So that could be interesting to see who's fighting for that last podium spot.
Yeah, definitely. We're just going to take a look at Pop Motorsport. There he is. And he will be gagging to get out on track. So we will get that one off there, and we will make sure that warm-up is now up and running. So Jesse, if you'd like to tell them that the pit lane is now open, so if all the drivers can go out in formation, that would be fantastic. So the guys will be warming up and they will go out as positioned. So Pac-Man will move do that roll, which he does. So there's Pac-Man. He'll be taking his way out there, and it'll be Pac-Man and all the rest of them just moving out the way, which they do. Everyone is now coming out of the pits. Just waiting for the leader. Where is he? He's just at the back there. What a lovely sight these cars are. They really do look gorgeous, don't they?
Here comes Pop. He's going to dice his way through the field.
So there he is, just making his way to the front. So there we go. So Pop Motorsport is now going to just get himself in the front there, which he does. And here we go. So warm-up has started. And we're going to get the timer up and running as they come through the final corner. But while we do, let's take an advert. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round 2 at Sardinia, and a lovely sight of these cracking 90s, 80s touring cars. And it is a BMW who holds pole position, so it'll be Pop who takes that pole. Second is going to be the lovely Sierra Cosworth of Andy Rouse as Pac-Man. And in third place is Lewis. Fourth will be Gear Kayla. Lofty is in 5th. Then we have Lacko in 6th. Already Muted in 7th, Ripping a Tearing in 8th place. Then we've got Knackered Knees, which is Stu Boy in 9th. Then we have Dog in that 10th spot, with Rhodes in 11th. Then we have Dunkey, who's coming up to his favourite corner now in the 11th spot, 12th spot, should I say, and Dre in 13th place. But this is going to be intense. What are we going to see at the start of this race, Jesse? Are we going to see a Sierra winning that turn 1?
I don't know. I think Pop is going to do just fine going into turn 1. I think he's going to win the front turn. But, I think actually Pac-Man likes to work in that second spot. I think he likes to see what the other driver does.
Yeah, definitely. Please like and share, guys. We are about to start this race. It is 20 minutes, and here we go. We are going to light up that timer board as it does. It starts now as they come around the final corner, and this is going to be one race you are never going to forget, because it's happening right now. There is those green lights. We know it's go time, and look at LB Racing. He's already sitting right up the backside of the lead car, which is Pop, and he's going to wait to cross the line, and as soon as he does, it's going to be go time. And what has that Sierra got? Now we go. And has the Sierra got it? That's a great start from Lofty. He's trying to go around the outside of LB Racing, which he does. And look at LB trying to tuck down the inside. He's got the defensive line. He tries to do his best. But look at Lofty on the outside as they go into the braking zone. It's going to be Pop who takes it. Lofty's on the outside, still holding the outside line and manages to grab for. Laco's had a great start. He's now down there in 5th place. That's a brilliant start. Gear Kayla's been dropped back, and the two Sierras are side by side, but it looks like he's got it back, and Gear Kayla looks very angry. He looks very angry. He flashes his lights, and Gear Kayla dives down the inside. Look at Ripping a Tear and having a little sniff down the inside of Laco there as he does so. But it's Pop in the lead, followed by Pac-Man, followed by LB Racing, and what a start that was there, Jesse.
Yeah, we did. I just want to mention we lost Duncan in the first corner. He got bumped out. Unfortunately, it wasn't anybody's fault. It's just that when you go 3 wide, somebody's going to lose.
Yeah, definitely. And you can see this is the Sierra power down the straight. This is a great shot of them coming through. It's Pop versus it's BMW versus Ford here into the braking zone. Can Pop get the inside line? Oh, look at Pac-Man around the outside if he can hold it. Can he hold it? Oh, they're sideways as they come through. It looks like Pac-Man has got him. No, he has, but watch out for LB. 3 abreast as they come into the right-hander. That's not going to work. But it's Pac-Man who steals it. Is Pop going to get the inside line? No, he's not into the braking zone. That could put him out wide, and this is going to be tough. Oh, that's fantastic driving by all 3 of them, and it's Pac-Man who takes the lead. Pop Motorsport having a look down the inside of LB into the braking zone. So it's Sierra, it's BMW, Ford. Sorry, it's not Ford, it's Sierra. It's Ford, not Sierra, it's Ford. But it looks like Pac-Man is trying to hold it, but look at LB Racing on the back of him. This is a brilliant race.
Yeah, these guys are handling the situation well. They had some really tight situations, and each time one of them backed out to make sure they all made it through.
On board with Pac-Man, and look, you can see that BMW is all over his case. Watch out for Pop Motorsport down the inside. He has a look down the inside. Oh, look, LB Racing's found a way through, and he's got through, and it's LB Racing who takes the lead from Pac-Man, but Pop Motorsport's having a piece of this as well. Watch out for Gear Kayla. He's all over the back of Lofty. This is a great battle for the lead. Really good battle. What a start. Please share and like this page, guys.
Yeah, nobody's going away right now. I thought there was going to be a break between the front two. It hasn't panned out at all.
No, it hasn't. And Lofty's now going for 3rd. What a great start this is. Lofty's now into 3rd place. Ripping the Tearing is now into 6th from the 8th on the grid. He's really fought his way through. He's got past Laco, and now he's on the case of Gear Kayla. He's really on it. Brilliant stuff.
Good. The drafting going on is intense right now. These guys are right on the bumpers.
Yeah, Gear Kayla's got the lights on, he's got the touring car road rage on, and he's going down the inside of Lofty down the straights. This is a brilliant race, and Pop Motorsport might be able to piece of this, and round the outside is Pac-Man on LB Racing, and there's contact between Lofty and Pop.
Somebody almost lost it there too. I wasn't sure who that was, but they did well to hold it together.
Yeah, I think that was Laco, wasn't it? Yeah, Gear Kayla, sorry, yeah.
Laco too.
It could be any of them. We don't know. What are we talking about? So into Donkeys they go, into the braking zone of the left-hander. It's still LB Racing from Pac-Man, from Pop Motorsport, from... Oh, Pop Motorsport's going to hit the wall. Oh, he's very lucky. Nearly hit the wall there. My goodness.
Good save.
So the front 2 have now got away. Now, can Pac-Man stay with him? This is a brilliant race. LB has got all to play for now, hasn't he? He's got so much of that Sierra up his backside. It is literally attached to him now. So it is down the inside, and Pac-Man's got him on contact between the two. And Pac-Man goes back in the lead, and Pop Motorsport is under pressure from Lofty, and Lofty's got through, and he's gotten on over the gravel, but he's managed to hold it, and he's into 3rd place. Brilliant stuff. Now Pop Motorsport's down the inside. Oh, this is a great race. I don't know where to look at the moment. The 2 Sierras now got back in front of Ripping the Tearing, and now they're chasing down the 2 BMWs. Great battle between Lofty and Pop Motorsport. Round the outside cut, that could be on for Pop, and he's on the grass. And this could give Gear Kayla and Laco the opportunity, because they're going to be side by side with the BMW. Oh
my goodness. Yeah, you know, they did really well to keep those cars on the road, relatively speaking. I know Pop lost a spot there. He hit some dirt, but man, they did some good tandem racing there.
On board with Lofty, and that's what he can see. He has got Gear Kayla in the pink Sierra Cosworth all over the vacuum. Lacko just behind it for HRT. Then we got Pop Motorsport just behind him. Commentator there for the Baltic regions there. He's there doing the World Rally Championship and doing a great job he is. And there is Gear Kayla round the outside. Has he got that done? Yes, he has, round the outside before Donkey's corner. That's impressive. Pop Motorsport is under pressure from Ribbonatarian, and Ribbonatarian has got through. Has he? Yes, no, he hasn't. Pop Motorsport has got that done, but Gear Kayla's hit the wall, and there's contact. Oh my goodness me.
He managed to keep that thing going. That was pretty impressive.
Oh, this is playing into everyone's hands at the moment because LB Racing's got back in front of Pac-Man. Oh, contact!
Oh, Gear Kayla off.
Oh, contact by Gear Kayla there, and I think that was Ripping the Terran, wasn't it? He's off, and he can't get out because he's stuck in the wall, and he's trying to reverse back, and oh, Donkey nearly caught into that as well there. My goodness, Rippinatarian has had contact with Gear Kayla, but LB Racing is defending for his heart's content as he loses the back end, and Pac-Man's back in the mix. Oh, look at Audio Muted. He's now in the mixer as well. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, we've lost him. We've lost him. We've got Pac-Man, so we're on board with Pac-Man. It seems to be Gear Kayla's got every fastest lap at the moment. So back with LB Racing and Pac-Man. The lead two. Yes, the other way I'm looking at a minute.
That's all right. No, these guys are kind of pulling away a little bit. I think at some level, like I talked about, Pac-Man really likes to be in that second spot. We've seen him on numerous races where he sits and sits and sits and just kind of waits for the last two laps. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it looks like Pop Motorsport has the fastest lap as well, so keep an eye on him. He's got a rear end of Sierra in front of him, and he is trying his best. Here we go. Down the inside. Sorry, Jesse.
Oh, and Lewis is off, and now Pac-Man's take the lead.
So Lewis is off, and Pac-Man back into the lead. So missed that one as we were watching Lacko and Pop Motorsport having a great battle just behind. So there he is. Can he close him up? Now Pac-Man has got that lead. Gear Kayla there right down the road. Hopefully he can get back into this race. Lofty's also had a bit of an incident because he's at the back of the pack now.
He went into the pits. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if he accidentally hit it or what, but he went into the pits.
Did he lose control of the car? Because he can lose the back end on this. Oh, someone's gone very wide and out of shot. Oh, it's Dog Lucky. Oh, Dog Lucky's disconnected. Oh, that's a real shame for him. He's disconnected and he's out.
Yeah.
My goodness, where to look?
There's a lot of chaos in this race.
It's opened up a lot. It was very, very close, and now it's opened up a lot. We've got 12 minutes of this race to go, and looks like Audio Muted's having a look down the inside of Lacko for position. Lacko goes very defensive, could make a bad exit of that, but managed to hold it. Audio Muted will chase him down again. Ripping his in the background, trying to find a way through. Looks like Dre's having a good race there, just behind. There he is.
Yeah, Pac-Man's kind of opened up about a 2-second lead here now, and then about 2 seconds back to Motorsport after that.
So there we go. Let's take a look at those guys in front. So there it is. There's LB Racing. There is Pac-Man, who is leading this race at the moment. There is LB. You can just see Pop Motorsport just in the background. He's the fastest man on the track at the moment. As you can see, lit up there with the number one board. And there's an all from Jesse.
Audio Muted went into the wall. That's going to slow him down.
We're just trying to find out where everyone is at the moment.
Yeah, they're trying to chase down Pop Motorsports. We got Lacko in fourth, and then Audio Muted it rounds out the top 5 right now. So those two, I think they were trying to work together and get some good drafts. They're trying to reel in Motorsport, but that all went to a problem. Even your puppy dog's upset about it.
Yeah, he's very depressed. Yeah, he had a firework go off, and that sort of shook him up a little bit. But as you can see, Pop, there is so Dog's trying to rejoin again. I'm not too sure what he can do. He can actually join, I suppose, the race, but he'll be right at the back of the grid. So I'm just going to mute this a second. If you can just carry on for me, Jesse, a sec.
No worries. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out on what we got. Lewis and Pac-Man running out in front. It looks like about a 2-second. I'm kind of having to do the 1,000, 2,000, and do 1,000 again, but Pop Motorsport's starting to reel in Lewis as well as we start stretching our way through it.
Yeah, nice one, mate. So there we go. We have there is Dog Lucky. He's just sitting in the pits now. So Pac-Man holding the lead, as you said. Not too far back is Lewis. He is really trying hard to close him up, and it seems to be working. He's not sort of got away, has he, Pac-Man here?
Look at Pop too.
Wow,
Pop
yeah,
is right on Lewis now. He's running some really good laps now that he's got some clean track to work with.
yeah, definitely. He has the fastest lap, hasn't he? So Pop Motorsports still holds that fastest lap at the moment, and he's definitely closing down LB. But they are slowly, gradually getting together again. 10 minutes to go of this race. This is fantastic. And cheers, Andy. Really appreciate that. And it is still there. LB Racing in second. There's Pac-Man in first. You can see Pop Motorsport there in third place. Just shaking a little bit. In fourth place, I think, is still Lacko, or has... just going to quickly have a look. Is it still Lacko? Yes, it is, from Audio Muted. It's really strange because it's nice and sunny there. It was pitch black a minute ago. Yeah, gorgeous weather. There you go. Dog Lucky gets kicked out, he said. And there is Donkey. He seems to be holding his own there at the moment. Stu Boy is still challenging Dre in front of him. Good to see those cars out on track. And Lofty is trying to close these guys up as well. He's on the back of Maya Rhodes there in front. See what he can do. Back to the leaders. It's still Pac-Man. And he seems to have pulled away again, hasn't he? Down the straight.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job. I think Pop ran I don't know. Let me look and see what his last lap was. Yeah, he ran fastest lap the last lap. So he's really reeling in Lewis at this point.
So very interesting there. So Pop there in third place. Using all the track and a little bit more, as you see. Still Audio Muted behind Lacko. Still hasn't found the way through. Lacko is not lacking. Boom. Bad joke there. No, sorry. So it is still Pac-Man there in the lead in the Sierra Cosworth. Then we have the M3 in second of LB Racing. It's hit the wall, and that could be crucial. Look at this. It's Pop Motorsport. He's now down the left-hand side of him, and he's going into church, and he's got it done. Oh, no, he hasn't, because LB Racing has got the outside line, and he's managed to hold it. That's brilliant racing between the two of them. They're side by side, and it's a drag race to the left-hander.
Thank God they had fences in that last corner, or they might have both gone off. That was crazy.
Well, it worked in a NASCAR, didn't it? We saw that live, and he dragged himself around the corner to make the finals, and it worked. So he's trying it again. LB Racing trying to hold the outside line. Side by side is Pop and LB, and he's got it done. Has he? Yes, he has. Or has he?
I don't know.
Oh, no, he hasn't. He's still side by side. They're coming into Donkey's corner again. Even my dog's excited. Into the braking zone. Into the left-hander. And they've both got it done. Great driving from the two of them.
Woo, man, that was some tight racing for a good half lap. That was crazy. We'll see if Pop can pull away or not. I don't know. We'll find out. Because the problem is Lewis is going to have a draft here coming down this straight. So he's going to have every bit of it.
Yeah, definitely. And as you can see, Pac-Man still in the lead. Now, has Pop got enough time? He's got 7 minutes to try and close him up. Oh, what's happening? What is happening? No. Pac-Man's gone into the pits. No, it's Pop Motorsport's gone into the pits.
Oh, somebody missed the briefing.
Yeah, somebody definitely missed the briefing. So Pop Motorsport has gone into the pits, and as we said, if you're not at the briefing and not listening, he was at the briefing. So it's LB back into second. LB will be going a little bit there, won't he? He'll be chuckling away. So it is Pac-Man in the lead. LB's there in second. Then we have, I think it is somewhere down the line there is Lacko. There he is. There's Lacko with Audio Muted now in that fourth spot. So Lacko on for a podium now. Then we have, I think it's, is it Gear Kayla after that there? I think it is. Let's see if I can do a rear view check. I think it's Gear Kayla.
Gear Kayla, he's done an amazing job of picking his way back through the field. He had that incident where he spun around backwards, and somehow he's managed to work up to midfield. That's pretty well done.
Yeah, it is indeed. I can't quite see him in shot. I'm guessing it's going to be the pink car, but he hasn't quite come into shot, which is a bit unlucky. But I'll tell you what, there's a good battle here because obviously Pop Motorsport's just gone, what am I doing back here?
Why am I behind Donkey?
Now he's chasing them all down. So actually, Donkey's doing quite a good job here, isn't he? Because I think he's actually in 7th place, isn't he? Because that's Ripping the Tearing just in front, isn't it? Yes, it is. So there's Ripping the Tearing. He's behind Gear Kayla. Oh, this is very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, Pop's got some time to make up now. He's got a couple cars right in front of him too, so he's gonna have more traffic to deal with.
Yeah, definitely 5 minutes to go of this race. And do again, apologise for the camera shots. There's nothing we can do. Hopefully it'll be fixed next week. So it is Mr. Pac-Man there in the lead. He'll be very pleased with that after a big run-in with that man in second place. There he is, LB Racing. He was really putting his foot down and pushing as hard as he could to try and close up that gap. In third place, we're just going to grab him now, is Lacko, followed by Audio Muted. I don't know if we could see that guy in the background who is there in, I think it's Pop, isn't it? I think it's Pop Motorsport who's next, with Stu Boy just behind him. There is a guy just in front. Who is that in front there? There's another car in front of Pop Motorsport, and I'm not too sure who that is. Oh, it's Dre. It's Dre that's there in front. And I thought he had a crash at the start, but he's there. He's just in front of Pop Motorsport, so he's having a good run, isn't he? So that's him in fifth place, isn't it?
I would say we'll have to check too to see if he might have got lapped too. That may be possible. We'll check at the end.
Yeah, definitely. So there is a good battle going on. Pop Motorsport is now trying to find a way through back to the leaders. Let's have a look, because there is Pac-Man with 4 minutes to go of this race. And what a start it was.
How much time we have left, Craig?
Just under 4 minutes now, my friend.
All right. So a couple laps, maybe 3.
So good battle going on here. Where is it? So there's LB Racing. We have a good battle between Dre, Pop, and Stu Boy, and then just behind him there's another battle going on, which is really closing up, which is Donkey and Gear Kayla, because Gear Kayla's now back in on this, and everyone's giving it all they can. And look at Ribbon in the background. He's sideways, loving it.
Yeah, Rupert Tarrant's had actually a pretty good race. I've seen him in some action. He seems to have won some of the battles, so that's always helpful.
Yeah, definitely. So on board with Dre now, and there he is. He's doing a very, very good job. If he can just hold them off. I think he's in 5th place as we stand at the moment, but Pop Motorsport looks like he's lining them up for a pass. Has he got it done into the braking zone? No, he hasn't. Stu Boy is flying down the start-finish straight there.
Yep, Gia Kazel is measuring up Donkey right now as well, looking to see if he can get past him.
Yeah, see that in the background, and looks like Pop Motorsport's got the inside line on Dre into the braking zone. Hard on the brakes as the BMW keeps it in a straight line, which he does very well, and goes through. Good move from Pop, but he's going to be absolutely gutted. He's so far back.
Yeah, he's going to be angry in the... Oh, Donkey.
Just see it in the background. Donkey just loosened the back end there, and under real pressure. So there's, he is indeed. Sorry, mate.
No worries.
So Audio Muted in 4th place. We're just going to see where everyone is again. There is Dre. There is Stu Boy. So Pop's in now 5th place. Dre is in 6th place. There is Stu Boy in 7th. Gear Kayla there in 8th. Donkey there in 9th. Rippin' in 10th. So very close between these guys. There's 2 minutes to go of this race. It's going to be very close to the end.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at... Have we done a check to see how far back Lewis is from?
Oh,
Pac-Man?
Substantial. I'm going to say it's about 7 to 8 seconds now.
Okay, it's a good measurement.
Yeah, right. It's quite far back now. So there is Pac-Man after the... Oh, my goodness! And he nearly loses it as we say that. He just nearly lost it through the S's. And has managed to bounce back, and here we go.
Pick now?
We have 1 minute and 20 seconds to go of this race, and it's Pac-Man leading this race. It is there, that man, Lewis, in 2nd. Looks like Lacko's holding 3rd at the moment. Yes, he is, from Audio Muted. Audio Muted will be happy with this. He's in 5th. In 4th place, so he'll be happy that he's still in the mix. And they seem to be closing up on LB, but I don't think they're going to make it. There is, sorry, do apologise. There is Dre. He is next man. It's Pop Motorsport. Oh, that was Stu Boy. Stu Boy's made a mistake there, and he's managed to get back on the track. Sorry, so we're going to go back. So it's Pop Motorsport in front there in 5th place. Then it's Dre in 6th, and Dre's not giving this up. He's on it, isn't he? 40 seconds to go with this race.
Yeah, give me the nod. I've got the message queued.
Okay, I will do. So there we go. Dre pushing hard. Can he do it? Look at Dunkey having to go on Stu Boy now. Gear Kayla's managed to get through, so he'll be very happy with that. Pop Motorsport into the braking zone. Can Dre find a way through? He is pushing. It's very, very close. So there goes Pac-Man as he crosses the line. It's LB Racing also crossing the line. This will be the final lap now. So final lap for these guys. So everyone comes through. There is Lacko. There is Audio Muted. And he's caught up. And this is the final lap. So as they come across now, it's side by side. This is incredible stuff. Pop Motorsport is there in 5th. There is Dre in 6th. Hopefully they all got that message there, Jesse. So Pac-Man still holding the lead. Lewis in 2nd. Then we have Lacko and Audio Muted. This is the battle for 3rd. Can Audio Muted find a way through? Lacko is defending for all he's worth at the moment. Cutback could be on for Audio Muted. He tries to put the accelerator down. He holds the inside line. This is fantastic racing between these two. It really is. Battle for 3rd. Down the inside, into the braking zone. Oh, Lacko shuts the door. Contact, but he still holds the line. Brilliant stuff. Now the drag race up the hill. Oh, fantastic. All to do with downforce. Who's going to get it? You can see there's a Sierra in the background. And there it is. Audio Muted is nudging him to go faster. Round the outside. Can he hold it? Oh, he does it! He's held it and Lacko spun. Oh, he's going to be frustrated. He needs to hold that 4th place. We're going to take a look at the leader because he's on the final corner. And it's going to be Pac-Man who takes this win after a very worrying sight where we saw him hit the gravel and the commentator's curse nearly kicked in, and as he does, he trims the grass on the inside of the right-hander. He crosses the line in style, and it's Pac-Man who takes that win. Fantastic stuff from him. It's going to be LB Racing who takes 2nd place. Well done to him, sir. It's going to be, where is he? It's Audio Muted. There he is. He's in 3rd place. He's going to be over the moon with the pressure he's just put under Lacko there. So it's Audio Muted who's going to finish in 3rd place. It's going to be Lacko who crosses the line in 4th place. And you'll see the replay and you'll see it was just pure racing there. That was all it was. It's going to be, where is he? I need to find him now. Quick stream through. It's Pop Motorsport who's there, who will take...
And then Dre.
Take that 5th place. It's going to be Dre in 6th place. And then just behind him, I think if I was right, it's Gear Kayla, which it is. Yep. And then just behind him, if I can have a look down the road there, I'm not too sure who that was. I think it was Knackered Knees, wasn't it? Oh, no, it wasn't. There he is. It's Dre. It's Dunkey, sorry. Dunkey just in front of him. Yep, so Dunkey in front of him. And then we have Stu Boy ripping the tear in. And what happened to Lofty? Lofty's at the back there as well. So very, very frustration for those guys. Maya Rhodes is just parked up there. But... that's been sensational, hasn't it? Not too sure what Pop Motorsport's doing. Not too sure what he's doing at all.
Wow, and we had the last lap, Pac-Man got the fastest lap.
He did indeed.
1:44.9.
Wow.
That was pretty impressive.
So there we go. It is Pac-Man who does cruise round now. And I think you might need to put that message out again, mate, or just drop down into Discord, because I think some people are just parking in the middle of the road. And absolutely brilliant stuff. So there we go. Pac-Man is your winner, with LB Racing just behind him. And they'll be parking up in a moment. So well done to him. There is Pop Motorsport. There is Lofty and Dunkey. Well done to Dre. He'll be very happy with that, won't he? Because that was a very tough race for him, because he, with all the incidents in front, he managed to get himself in a very good position there. So well done to him. There is Maya coming through. And Dunkey coming through Dunkey's corner, ripping a tearing, and Lofty. Great racing from the guys there. Stu would be pretty happy with that result as well. Leader Khan just saying well done to LB Racing as the guys park up. So there is your top 3. What a top 3 that was. That was a superb race. It really, really was. So everyone's just waiting down the line there, and we are going to have a quick chat with our top 3 because that was a hell of a race, and we're going to quickly have a chat with Audio Muted and Audio. If you could just describe that race for us, because that was intense. Lots of pressure on the third place man Lacko, and he just made him have a mistake, didn't he? Just put the pressure on.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, another great race for Lacko, and yeah, I mean, you drive around, you know, because of the complications, and I just saw myself in 7th and a second and a half behind, you know, the leader, and yeah, to end up 3rd is brilliant. I'm absolutely chuffed, man. Absolutely, well done.
It's even worrying for them, Jesse, because they actually thought they were in 7th position, and we just clarified that was not the case. But well done, Audio. Absolutely stunning job, mate, and it's great to see that pressure being put on drivers like that, and you know, great stuff. Well done, congratulations, buddy. Great job.
That's great. Well done. Cheers.
So let's have a quick word with where is he, Mr. LB Racing. I'm just going to try and find him on the grid. There he is. And LB Racing, Lewis, what a great job that was. That was an intense race, wasn't it?
So I don't know how. And amazing driving from Pac-Man. That was so much fun the first few laps. That was intense. But yeah, I think the BMW's finally arrived.
Oh, I love that. Love the sound of that. That sounds good, doesn't it? But well done, mate. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Great job. Congratulations tonight. Really good. So that was LB Racing. Well done, buddy. Great job from him. And we're going to take a look at Pac-Man. And there he is. What a race, mate. I mean, we were literally just talking about you and saying what a great job you did. And then you just sort of nearly stacked it in the gravel trap on turn 1. And my heart sunk because you're thinking he's just dominated, and then this happens.
Your heart sunk. I'd hate to tell you what happened this end, I'll tell you. I don't know what happened halfway through that race. All the grip disappeared, everything, and it was just like all of a sudden on street ice. A couple of the corners on pretty much 4-wheel drifting through. I was half throttle. I was like, okay, the car's never done this. What I don't know is going on. And all of a sudden, last lap, it was like someone hit the switch, and it was like driving again. Hence, I think between my second to last and my last race, it was really a second difference. Fine. That was awesome. Thanks as well. I think I had to sell some dummies on it. But yeah, that was awesome. Cracking job, brilliant racing all in.
Yeah, mate, when you watch the replay from the start, oh my goodness, what a battle it was. It was absolutely fantastic, and well done. Congratulations, mate. Round 2 goes to you, mate, and awesome. Super job from the top 3 there tonight. Well done, Pac-Man.
No, very well, and thanks to you and your team for sorting out the cars, and obviously tonight as well with the issues that have been a bit documented, but yeah, cracking job, thank you.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. There we go. So that was the Super Touring Car Championship. Great stuff from Pac-Man. Well done to him. First for Pac-Man, second for LB Racing, and third for Audio Muted. And obviously the TCC race, another one, a great race that was, with Adam Barth just snipping it away from Wildney at the end there, and with obviously debutant, as I like to call it, from Mr. Handy Pint there. In the other Golf, but mate, it's been a great race, racing evening, hasn't it? We've had, you know, all the manufacturers all in the top 3. Can't be bad, can it?
Oh man, I had to pay attention far more than I was ready to, but we stayed the course and we did good work.
Yeah, great job for doing the commentary and also doing the race control. It's been absolutely superb, mate. Well done, brilliant stuff.
All right, take care.
So there we go. Thanks very much to Jesse and Quayla. My name's Craig Cook. We will see you on, it'll be 2 weeks now, and then we will have back the Super Sunday and obviously the AWRC. So we will try and do some fun days in between. And if you'd like to join us, then please do. We'd love to have you. As you can see, everyone's happy and doing some burnouts in the background. So do you know what? Let's just watch that. And as we do, we're going to say goodnight and thank you very much from everyone. That's Jesse and Quayla. My name's Craig Cook, and we are CC Sim Racing. Have a fantastic evening. Good night. Bye.